Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live. And I am firing some stuff up. Let me finish some AQ because I just got cleared. And then we will get started on that oh so fun arena. Let's see here. And then I'll tell you guys about a incursions run I had with a random. It was all sorts of fun. All right, let's see here. All right, good, good, good. Just got one fight. All right, and it's Venom, so he was being a little aggressive, but looks like he's willing to fire his specials. There we go. And that is done. This group got nothing but a long fight. All right, well, yeah, let's get going here. Ooh, where are you, air server? Okay. As soon as air server fires up, let me restart the game so we can start out with a nice fresh timer, because we know that it's going to crash on us. All right. What is up? What is up, everybody? Once again, we are live. All right. And I got a video that I still need to make. I bought a couple of monitor stands. So my monitors are actually elevated more than they used to be. And I have a video where I will show you guys my setup here. So you'll see what it looks like. And, featured items. Hero crystal shards, catalyst, fragments, signature stones. Well, let's take a look at that. Okay. Hey, there's some 5-star shards. But, ooh. Look at those 6-star hero crystals. And they're for units. May have to do that. I used to always buy every single one of the 5-star signature stone bundles when they offered them for units like this. Not this time. I'm all about the 6-star shards. And 1% of a tier 5, but you can do it 10 times. So that might be useful. Same thing with the tier 5 ones. Yeah, so the tier 5 fragments and the 6-star shards look to be something I may have to spend a few units on. Especially right now, because we're just waiting for tomorrow for it to switch over. And I was wondering how I was going to get a little bit more. I was like 5,000 or 5 or 4,000. Hold on, let me look. Instead of guessing. Okay, yeah. Wait. Okay. 4,000, about 4,200. And of course, if I open up a 5-star, so let's just say about 4,000 short of being able to open up 7 6-star crystals. So I will probably grab those 6-star shards and the T2 alphas also. And it is a great time for that to happen since the featured pool is just about to switch over and we'll have those new basics in there. So this is actually really good timing. And yep, and we have them for another 3 days. So what I can do, you know, almost guaranteed I'm going to get these. Let me see. Actually, wait, let me see. Let's see. 2,000, 3,000. See. Did I do that math right? That is 4,000, right? Just like that. And then I can get more later. Actually, let me see. That's very tempting, actually. It's tempting to just go all out and get more 6-star shards, but I'm gonna wait, open up, you know, my my 6-star crystals, and then if I get someone that I actually want to rank up, I might want to get some of the other stuff. You know, so I'm gonna wait, get the shards for right now, open up 7 of these guys, 7 6-stars, and if I get something really good that I want to rank up, then I'm gonna get some rank up materials. If not, if I don't get anything good out of those 7, then I may pop over here, see if I can get more to get another try. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, let me hit up the chat real quick and then we will get started. Let me pop up my little chat window here. All right, Tafri, first one in. Hello, hello, how you doing? Followed by Wolf, good afternoon. Big Sexy, what it do, man? How you doing? Wolf says he put up 2.3 million for 4-star Apocalypse and didn't get him. Ouch. You know what score I told you to put up though, right? You know I have never missed a champion, and I usually put up safe scores. And if I remember correctly, my cutoff was 2.7. Now that I know that he went for around that, it's 3 million. But 2.7 would have gotten him. And I heard that 2.5 got him. Kind of peeved because there are clear cheaters at the top. Yeah, well, what's clear to us is not necessarily the truth. That's all I can tell you. You died again. What's up, man? How you doing? A champ that good was probably going for 3 mil minimum. I put up 2.7 mil, and that would have gotten the champion. YH, what's up, man? I was going for Apocalypse round 1, but wanted to see how high he'd go first. Looks like you need to post 2.7 to 3 million. Yep. Manny, what's up, man? How you doing? And to be honest with you, YH, now that you see that, if I were going for Apocalypse, I would be putting up 5 and 6 million. And you know I'm not exaggerating or lying, because I don't like missing champions, never done it, don't really want to. But a lot of people now see that they need to put up about 2.7 to 3 million. So they're likely to put up maybe 3.1. So I would always go for overkill. 5, 6 million. That's usually what I would put up for basic champions, no matter who they were, because no one went for that high. So I was guaranteed, if you're able to do it. Manny, what's up, man? How you doing? Bobby! What's up, Bobby? How you doing, man? The family is doing okay. Okay, the family's doing okay. I got something to tell you guys. That's just so much suffering right now. Alexander, what's up, man? Hope you're well. Have you seen the new items in the featured? You just saw me do that. And yep. Billy D, what's up, man? How you doing? Felipe, what's up? Andrew Spakowski, what's up? How you doing, man? Let's see, tier 10 released, and it's only one fight, 37k Mangog. Okay. I need to. I'll do them probably tomorrow. We'll see. Got 5-star Ghost today from Duel Time. From Duel Time to Learn Her. Oh, okay. You know I got a video out, right? Might help you. All right. I have to rank up both my Doom and Ghost, and sad thing, I'm low on ISO and gold. Arena, must grind Arena. Redwood, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's see, these offers aren't showing for me. Are they progression based? I would think they were. You may not have them unless you are Cavalier and higher. I don't know. Yeah, like what Redwood said, try restarting. I'm gonna buy like 2k 6-star shards. You saw what I just did. Jay Shine, what's up, man? Yeah, those some goodies. Streamlabs got you for all them caps. While you're spending units, of course I spend units, Alexander. The only reason that I didn't spend units was because there was nothing for me to actually spend them on. But I've gotten the monthly Cavalier bundle 2 months in a row. So when it comes to 6-star resources, that's what I'm about right now. In the past, it was about 5-star 6 stones. Now, you got to give me more 6 stars and materials to rank up the 6 stars. That's what I'm interested in. Otherwise, I'm saving my units. All right. Those are some great offers. I'm going for a legendary crystal. I will probably buy up some legendary crystals too, but I'm gonna wait and see what I get because I may need some units to buy some other stuff. John Law, what's up, man? How you doing? You got 4-star Apocalypse for 2.4. Okay, nice. Total hero rating now over 2 million. That's what's up, man. Corey, what's up, man? Big question of the day. Where are the 6-star SIGs in the feature store? Oh, you know they weren't going to do that. 6-star SIG stones are their money makers. I don't remember them ever offering 6-star SIG stones for units. Do you? They did for 5 stars. Now that's going to change, but by the time it changes, you can be sure that those who spend will be on a whole nother level, and we will get very rarely these 6-star SIG stones. They don't want us to catch up, and we really shouldn't catch up, but they want to maintain that huge gap to incentivize people to spend. So you'll see 6-star SIG stones for money all day long, but for units? So I wasn't expecting it. Epignosis, what's up, man? How you doing? YH, what's up, man? Good point on going for 5 million for Apocalypse. I can do that. I would, if you really want them, because I did. That was my standard, 5 to 6 million. No champion I know of really went for that recently as a basic. And it's been a while since I've gone for basics. It's okay, I learned my lesson. The cheaters are going to push anyone not in the top tier from getting champs. Things need to change for me to try again. Fair enough, because they're not going away. They're just not going away. My issue is more what Kabam is doing about it. That's the thing that I get after. But I will tell you this. No matter what it looks like, we really don't know. And I know people are very confident. You know, you see names that are similar like that, and you're like, oh, see, bots. All that means to me is that perhaps there is one operator who created a bunch of accounts. I know people that have like 20 accounts, you know, and there are many other ways that you can maintain all those accounts. You know, yes, you might be breaking the terms of service, but Kabam won't be able to tell. And it's not a bot. Do you guys remember the gold farmers? In World of Warcraft especially, you could purchase gold. Think gold, think units in this game. You could purchase gold. And what they were doing, they were hiring these, you know, poor workers over, usually it was in China, and they would just play 24/7. It wasn't bots. They would play, and when one got tired and wanted to take a break, another one took over and would farm. So I know of people that they all had one account and they were all in the same dorm. And so one would play a lot, and then when they were either in class or, you know, they had to go do something, they handed it off to their friend. Some of them are there with roommates. They have different hours. One works days, one works nights. So one at night, they would play a lot, you know, grind up or whatever, and then switch off. So there are other things. And see, Kabam sees this, they investigate, and they're like, look, these guys, you know, at least if they're running a bot, it's undetectable by their current methods, you know, or they may detect it and ban it later. But just from the names, you can't tell. It's suspect, you know, it's definitely some sus, but you can't tell. T. Smith, what's up, man? How you doing? My weekend was, well, interesting, to say the least. Cutoff is uncollected. Okay. YH 3.5 million can do that. All right. Solar Flare, what's up, man? How you doing? Apparently Apocalypse went for about 2.4 top free. I have a rank 5 5-star Doom as Sig 180. Woo! Should I use the 6-stone deal to max him out or leave him at Sig 180 to get the dupe? You don't know when you're going to get that dupe. Do you need the prestige? If you need the prestige and you can do it, max him out. If you get him again, you got a max signature ability crystal and it's more 6-star shards. So you're not losing out. Scar, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm so happy and shocked right now. I bought the max amount of the 1K 5-star shards and bought 7K 6-star shards from the store. And now I have a 6-star crystal. Ooh, let us know what you got. In China and other Asian countries, they have hundreds of real people in a room clicking links or playing games. Exactly, John Law. Is that against Kabam's terms of service? I'm not sure, but usually against other companies. Yeah, anytime you have more than one person on the same account, that's against the terms of service. But, for example, I'm playing, right? And I'm like, you know what? I got to go do something. So I give my iPad to my sister, give her my password, and she don't even need my password. Just give my iPad to my sister so that she can play for me. That's against the terms of service, but Kabam can't tell that. It's my device. They don't know who's using my device. So while it is against the terms of service, it's one of those where they can't tell. And honestly, they're not that concerned about that sort of thing. All right. And there are people who hire others to play for them, and they will buy them a device. They will go ahead and spend hundreds of dollars to buy a device and send it over to somebody so that they can play on that device. If they're willing to do that, why would Kabam, go through all the trouble to try to figure all that out? Because they can't, So yeah, are they simply cheating and sharing accounts? Assassin, we don't know. Wing of the Dragon, what's up, man? I finally hit 6.1.5. Ooh, it's pretty fun and easy until I hit that crossbones. Yeah, I have a poison immune Medusa and Red Hulk. Also brought rank 2 5-star Emma, but I don't have a champ to stop his regen. Yeah. I think the first time I ever fought him, I fought until the regen, and then I just quit. Just quit out of the fight, revive, heal, go back in. Now, I think I had Corvus, so I didn't need to heal up. So I would just go in, do as much damage as I could before he was about to heal, quit. If I remember right, I only needed to do that maybe 3 or 4 times with Corvus, and then I was done. Well, none that are poison immune, but Sorcerer Supreme, rank 4, 5-star, can nullify his regen. I don't remember that fight, but I didn't think you could nullify that regen. You might want to check again. They may have changed it. It's been a while since I did it. Medusa's the only one awakened. Also, 6-star Guardian doesn't do much. Yeah, it's a pain. If I remember that fight right. Iceman can do it, but it's slow. LC, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, let's get in here. It's taken us a while here. It's almost 1:30 now. Let me restart the game again just so we can get a fresh start. And I'll tell you guys about my weekend. So I think I told you guys that my uncle passed away. And so we reached out to the family. My aunt set up a page and we, sent our condolences. And my aunt was always a funny woman. And she did not want, she's like, no candy, no flowers, none of that. I'm like, okay, we won't do that then. So I sent her my condolences and everything. And it's funny because she's family and I'm a lot the same way. It is hilarious to see how family breeds true. But then while we're doing that, my sister in Chicago, this is the one that was adopted. Let me give you some background on her. So she was adopted as a baby and we grew up together. Didn't know even that she was adopted until, we had gotten older. She was much lighter than any of us, but she did have a complexion like my great grandmother. So to defend my sister, of course, once I knew she had been adopted, and of course, you know, kids make fun of anything that's different, I would just say she took after my great-grandmother. And of course, all the kids around the block that had seen my great-grandmother believed it, because she was, you know, her complexion. But she was adopted, and when we were teenagers in college, my sister met someone, and I've talked about this girl before. She's passed away now, but I referred to her as D. And this girl was adopted, but she owned it. And so for the first time, my sister was like, hey, there's no stigma to this. So she told me, it's okay, you can tell people, because of course I wouldn't tell anybody, and I would lie. I would lie to protect my sister. So she was telling me that I didn't have to do that anymore. She was okay with it. So, you know, while I didn't go shouting it from the rooftops, you know, if it came up in conversation, you know, I'd be like, well, you know, she's adopted, right? You know, stuff like that. So she wanted to find her mom. And so my mom, you know, gave her what information she had so that she would be able to locate her. And it was a long time. And she finally found her not that long ago. I don't remember exactly how long ago it was, but it was funny because my sister looks young for her age. And she's only 11 months younger than me, okay? So when her mom saw a picture of her, she goes, oh no, that's, you know, that couldn't be my daughter. I don't have a daughter that young. And it was just hilarious because then she looked at the name, and this is something I didn't even know until we had found her mom. Her name was given to her by her mother. My mom did not change her name. She had already been named when she was given up for adoption. And while my mom could have changed the name, she didn't. So my sister's name was the name that her birth mother gave her. And when her birth mother saw the name, she was like, oh my goodness. You know, she was like, yes, I did have a daughter that I named that. So my sister found out. All right, Bobby, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. So my sister found out that she had a brother and a sister. And she sent us the pictures. Oh my goodness, it made us laugh so hard because they were clearly her brother and sister, you know. And her sister, is older and definitely takes after my sister. By the way, my sister's a cutie, all right? No lie. And it's gotten her in trouble since we were kids. But anyway, her father had already passed away, so she had never gotten a chance to meet him or talk to him. But she did get a chance, and she kept in touch with her mom and her sisters. Well, I think it was Sunday, she let us know that she had just found out that her mom passed away. So it was an interesting weekend, you know. So she flew down there. I'm trying to remember where she flew. I was told where, and I could look it up, but not important. But she flew over there to be with, I think, her brother and her sister, and to take care of, you know, mom and all. And we'll hear more about it, you know, later. But then, Itins, who, you know, he comes on the stream, and he's my incursions partner. Well, I tried to hit him up over the weekend about incursions, because we were, you know, it was getting down to the end there. And I didn't hear from him until, I think it was this morning. And he apologized and he told me that his best friend had passed away. So I'm just like, man, what is going on? Is there something in the air? I don't know. I want to get out of my house now. Not that I really wanted to get out of my house before, but still. So it's been a interesting weekend. That's why I said that. But we're still here, and we're still blessed. All right, I am super tempted to get those 6-star shards for another Hail Mary at the 6-star featured. If that's what you want, man. You saw that I got some. Got me 4,000 of them. And I may get more. We'll see. At this point, I can open up 7 6 stars tomorrow. And then we'll go from there. See what we got, you know. I used Omega Red for that crossbone fight and was able to solo. Okay, cool. Sorry, thank you, LC. He, my uncle, that was my last blood uncle. Blood-related uncle. Well, he was related by marriage because it's my aunt who is blood related. My aunt was is my father's sister, and he married in, so he's my uncle. But you know what I mean. I guess my final blood related uncle was my father's brother, who passed away a little bit after he did. And we were already moved. We were out here. I think we were out in Michigan when it happened. But she is my last surviving aunt, and she's in her 80s, and she is not doing very well. She's taking this pretty hard. They have been married for a very long time. I want to say they've been married longer than I've been alive. I always remember them being married. I don't know of a time when they weren't married. So if they got married after I was born, it was when I was a baby. So they have been married a very long time. So yeah, she's not doing very well right now. So we're all praying for her, and we're doing more than that, of course. You know, you pray, but you also need to back it up with some action. You know, you can't just say, "Oh, I'll pray for you. I hope somebody sends you comfort." Yeah, you can also send them comfort too, you know. So we're doing what we can to give her comfort, keep, the lines of communication open and that sort of thing. You know, making sure she knows she's not alone. Encouraging her to, hold fast to her faith and that sort of thing. But yeah, it's a rough time. It's a rough time. How do you feel about the boss rush? Like, did you think it was fair for people who had lower champs? I felt like it wasn't. Also, I could only get past Elsa. Sorcerer Supreme absolutely clobbered me. What Wing? Not all of the challenges are for everyone. There was a time that I could not do the monthly event quest. Now, remind you, this is not when Cavalier. This is years ago. I couldn't do it. Other people were doing it, and I was like, okay. So I just kept building my roster up slowly. And I finally got to the point where I could do the monthly event quest. It took me a lot of revives. But what I did was I was in that arena. I was hitting up all the milestones of objective, anything that I could to get revives and stuff in my stash. Then when the monthly event quest came, then I would hit it up and use some of my resources. And it wasn't easy, but I got her done. Used a lot of resources. Then it became a little bit easier as I got, you know, champions more powerful, ranked up. And I remember I got Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. And then, of course, I kept getting him, but I got him. And I would use him to clear a lot of content. People would then look at me and say, oh, sure, it's easy to you do these things when you have a, you know, one of the best champions in the game. They were just salty, you know, because they weren't able to complete it. But I worked my way up to being able to complete it. So I wasn't going to be made to feel like I had it easy or anything like that, because it took time. I wasn't able to do it at first, you know, so I was very happy. So yeah, not everything you're going to be able to complete right now, but it gives you something to shoot for. And eventually you'll get to where I am and you're going to be like, oh yeah. And you're going to rock it, you know? Hey, Helly, what's up, man? How you doing? All right. But yeah, the boss rush challenge, like I said, there were challenges that came out that I wasn't able to do. But now I'm at a different level now. So I am able to do those pretty easily. But yeah, they're not meant for everyone. That did not age well. What didn't age well? Taffrey. When I meant boss rush, you asked about Sorcerer Supreme, Void, or even Cap. Infinity War can reverse her healing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the Glory of Man. What's up, man? How you doing? And yeah, Wing, that's pretty much what I was saying. What Glory of Man is telling you is what I was saying. But when you get to the point where, you know, you're able to do all those, it's going to feel so good. But it takes a little bit. It takes some time. All right, let's start on my 5 stars here. There we go. All right, so I have a rank 4 5-star Quake and a rank 3 Red Hulk. As boring as Quake's playstyle is, it really pays off. It does. It absolutely does. But if Red Hulk gets 10 heat charges, his SP3 does extra damage at the end. Who should I use? If you are comfortable with Quake, you can use Quake. I'm not really a big fan, but you can do it. I can kind of understand the Quake and Shake, but she makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah. I know games are supposed to be fun, and she isn't. No, not for me anyway. Although she's obviously the better champ, but Red Hulk is my fave. If you enjoy Red Hulk, use Red Hulk. I have a 565 Quake, and you rarely see me use her. In fact, there's plenty of people that are watching right now that have never watched me play Quake, except in the arena. But she's definitely can do it. Andrew says, I'm excited for my 5-star Nexus tonight. Okay. Trying for 100% Cavalier. Wish me luck. Good luck, Helly. Like I said, I'm saving a lot of stuff. We're gonna have a big boy opening tomorrow. You guys will get to see it Wednesday morning. But we are gonna have a big boy opening tomorrow. Let's see. Big Blue stepping in here with that huge roster. What in the world? What's up, Big Blue? How you doing? Good afternoon, sir. All right. Let's see. I missed a day and I just hit tier 7 like 4 or 5 days ago. Pulled a 5-star Hit Monkey. Woo! Hit Monkey's not a bad champ. I like him. He's fun. Whooshaw! He be doing all kind of crazy stuff. Lots of damage. Come on, get over there. Did you take a look at the featured items? I did, Big Blue. Already bought some. Couple of them decent value for the first couple of purchases. I just bought 4,000 6-star shards, so I'll be able to open up 7 6 stars tomorrow when the pool changes. Because I was wondering, how am I going to get another 4? It's like 4,200. How am I going to get another 4,200 6-star shards to open up like 7? And then this offer came. I saw it on the stream, and I went ahead and bought 4,000 of them. And when I open up the crystals, and should I get somebody that's really good, that, you know, I can rank up, then I'm going to spend some units to get the rank up materials. So it really just depends on how the opening goes, what else I buy. If I don't get anybody that I really want to rank up in 7, then what I'll do is maybe get enough for maybe one more try, and then we'll see. Woo! Alexander, you finally pulled Spider-Ham out of a feature. Nice! He is fun. I wish I could play him more, but he is definitely fun. Sig 60 Green Goblin from all those shards. Ooh. Yeah, that's what you meant. That didn't age well. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I hate fighting this girl. There we go. Hoping for Red Mags or a Captain Marvel movie from Nexus, or like any other BGT champs. BGT, what does that stand for? Okay, come on. Here we go. As BG says, who puts Nick Fury in the arena? I agree with him. You should get double the points for having to fight this guy twice. See, he should be dead right now. Alrighty. Come on. All that work. I'm loving my 5 stars for arena. Absolutely. I can actually get done with this arena in one run. And what I'm going to try and do is just that. Then switch over to my 6 stars for the 5-star featured. And then what I'm gonna try to do is get as much done as possible so that for tomorrow we can do something different. You know, instead of arena. That's right there. That's what I plan to do from this going forward. To try and get all the arena done day 1, or, you know, enough of it so that, you know, for Tuesday and Wednesday, you know, we can do something different. Is this the same group? Is this the same person I'm fighting? I didn't look. Whatever. Yeah, Taffrey, I am not a fan of featured. I got 2 6-star featured. And yeah. I think I got basics both times. I'm good. That's why I saved up my shards to have a nice big boy opening when the pool changes. %1 health. No surprise there. All right. Oh, beyond God tier? That's what it meant? Okay. Alrighty. Come on. Oh, yeah. Don't you know? You fighting Mordo. Alrighty. Yeah. Don't you know? You got the Mordo. Sleep on Mordo now. He can be nasty. I was gonna buy those Nexus calves from the store, but after this awful pull, Kabam is not getting my money. Fair enough. That's how you do it. Vote with your dollars. Oh yeah. Remember all that we were doing just now? Why didn't that block? All right, so you got me back. Cool, cool. All right. Why am I not blocking? You know, this game sometimes. Whatever. Here we go. I was just getting tagged all up. I don't know why. Native, what's up, man? How you doing? John Law says, who puts Apocalypse and Cable in the arena? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That would be annoying. Actually, I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't, that's not one of my teams. All right. It was my best chance at a ghost dupe. Really? Is better than 180. Hey, if that's what you want to do, for me, that is not worth the extra 5,000. In fact, it's not even worth the extra 3,000 to me. I'd rather have more chances at other champions than, you know, that small pool and getting basic champs. And I rolled twice, hoping to get, you know, maybe a Cosmic Ghost Rider or an Apocalypse. Nope. Didn't even get another feature. That's the thing. I spend more shards for a featured and I don't get a featured champion. Not just the good featured champion. I don't even get a featured champion. It's like, no, I can wait. And that's what I did. And tomorrow, that waiting will be over. And guess what? Even if I don't get a Cosmic Ghost Rider or an Apocalypse, I might get a Ghost. I might get a Corvus. You know, I might just get some new champions. You know, so... but if I get a new champion, then that's more points for me in the arena to help me get other champions. So it's all good. All right. William, what's up, man? How you doing? You just got 6-star Venom Pool. Please give me something positive other than arena fodder. I'm sorry, William. I can't do that. I'm sorry, man. That's pretty much all he is right now. But hey, okay. He may get a rework. How about that? They're reworking champions all the time. He may get a rework. I don't have any inside information on whether he is, you know, slated for a rework or anything like that. But he could get a rework. All right, LC, take care, man. Have fun at work. Roy Diaz, what's up? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Mathematically, it is worth it for sure. However, reality is often disappointing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with basics. I was good with basics before. Now, here's the thing, Tafri. I don't open up featured, right? But I do have a Ghost, rank 3 6-star, and I do have a Corvus, rank 3 6-star. And I got them from basics, not featured. I've gotten no featured champion from the features I opened. So yeah, for me, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather more chances, but keep in mind that I'm an arena grinder. So even if I don't get one of the most sought after champions, just getting like, if I don't get any of the champions that I really want out of the 6-star crystal, if I were to get 6 new champions, even if they weren't the champions I was looking for, I would say that was a win. That would be a huge win. I expect dupes, and not dupes that I really want. I expect double dupes. Maybe the double dupes will mean that I take them up to rank 3 for prestige. I don't know. But I'd rather open more than to target a featured in those featured crystals. They're just too expensive. Also, keep in mind, Tafri, that I don't buy units. I grind for them. So, you know, I'm not buying offers. So how am I getting 6-star shards? Play in the game. I get them from in the game. So, yeah, I don't think they're worth it for me. It's way too expensive for me. Let's see, it really isn't, but I at least want to try for a 6-star Immortal Abomination or Spider-Ham in this feature coming out tomorrow, and put this tier 5 science towards them. Fair enough, man. I mean, it's a gamble. And as long as you're okay with the gamble, you know, you might get somebody good. You know, do you guys remember Cyber Weekend? The offers that they gave us, they sucked. They were horrible. But I decided to go ahead and get them anyway. And look at what happened. I ended up with the 2 champions that I wanted the most because of those offers. But generally speaking, it's not worth it. They weren't worth it for many of us. I remember Brian Grant, he passed on those offers. And I don't blame him. I was going to pass on him as well. But I didn't, and it worked out for me. He is fun and simple to play. Maybe I will find a use for him better than learning Hela. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Hela. Then I'm going to hold my 5-star shards until Strife hits the basic pool next month. Okay. Yep, all my holding tomorrow. Tomorrow. Promised you tomorrow. Better choose the Lord today or tomorrow. Very well might be too late. And who said tomorrow would ever come for you? All right, come on. Taking too long. I don't like Morningstar either, but I've duped her several times now. May take her up. My last basics for you: Howard twice, Karnak twice, Kamala, Electro, Iron Fist, and Gilly. Okay, well, in that case, you're doing right. And there will come a time, like, I never went for featured 5-star crystals until the end, because at that point, there really wasn't any basics that I wanted, and they were in the featured. Didn't get them in the featured, by the way. And when they came to the basics, I had an opening. That's when I got Apocalypse as a 5-star from the basics. That's when I got Cosmic Ghost Rider and Captain Marvel movie from the basics. So basics have been good to me. But those 6 stars, I've got a decent roster, but we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Any new champions are awesome because that's going to increase my, value. Give me a second. Let me blow my nose real quick. Much better. So I ran out of my allergy medication, Claritin. Anytime I do, this is what happens. I'm allergic to something in here. And if I don't take that, and I ran out yesterday, I think. Yesterday or Saturday. And I need to go pick up another couple months supply. And I think after the stream, it'll be too late. But tomorrow morning, I'll run down there to the pharmacy and go grab a couple of bottles. They're really cheap. It's like $2.50. So I can just go ahead and grab. Okay. Get you down there. Baldy McBaldy, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. All right. Let's see. Any advice for Act 633 Havoc chapter? Unfortunately, I did that a long time. Pranit, what's up, man? How you doing? I did it a long time ago, and they have, if I remember correctly, they've changed it. But I used Ghost for almost all. But I don't remember who I used. I have a video. So I could be speaking, wrong. And I don't even know if the video is going to help because they've made changes since I did it. But you could look on my channel and just do a search for 6.3.3 and see what I did there. What was the easiest path that I took and that sort of thing. Wait. Scolisi? Is that it? Hello, how you doing? You buy the sigil every month, think it's worth it. Depends on what you're wanting. If you're hoping that it's going to help you progress faster, it depends on where you're at in the game. At my point in the game, it's not helping me progress. I get it for the inventory, the extra inventory. It helps me manage my inventory better. That's it. It doesn't matter what else they did. If they had nothing else, if they didn't offer anything else in there, no discounted crystals, which I'm not getting. If they didn't have anything, no black market, if that wasn't there at all, I'd still get it just for the inventory. The energy, you know, faster energy, just helps you get through some things without spending the energy refills. But it's one of those things that it's a nice quality of life change. So it depends on what you're expecting out of it. Now, it's also progression based. So what's offered to you at, you know, under uncollected is not the same as what is offered later. And so, you know, people will see that and they're like, oh man, you're getting the sigil, that it's helping your progression. It's not. By the time the sigil came out, I was already an endgame player. It's not helping me really at all to progress. Right now, the big thing that I'm looking at is to get these 6-star shards. And you see, I have 70,000 now. If you watched in the beginning, you saw that I used up these units, and I get the units from the arena, which is what you see me do every day. And they just had that offer. It's up there now, featured items. And so I bought some more 6-star shards. Then I got 6-star shards from completing Cavalier. I fully explored that, master, uncollected. I did the boss rush challenge. I basically do everything that I can, and that has nothing to do with the sigil. So if you don't spend on the game, there's not a whole lot of reason to get the sigil unless you just want to get that extra inventory space and all of that. And, you know, there may be some goodies. You may not play the game, you know, as often as I do. And so you might like some of the stuff in there. You know, the discounted featured crystals might be to your liking. But yeah, so for me, it's just about the inventory space. That's it. They could take away everything else. Let them offer something like, say, if they removed the increase in inventory from the sigil and they just increased our inventory that amount, I'd never get the sigil again until they did something in there. They know what they're doing. That extra inventory space is worth it to me. All right. So you'll have to make your own decision whether you think it's worth it or not. Whoop. Okay. There we go. All right. Shaedow second channel should just be straight up karaoke. Oh no. Now, a little update, guys. So, you know, we got the stimulus, right? We have submitted the business name and all the paperwork necessary for our business. And we're actually waiting for the approval to get a tax ID so that we are an official business. Once we have the tax ID and we are officially a business, we're going to go start creating, you know, things like a web page that just talks about the company a little bit. Maybe create, you know, something very simple that we can just put out there for people to look, find our YouTube channel and other social media outlets. We'll create a Facebook. We'll create, you know, Instagram. We'll create all of those things, including the second. I'm going to actually create another YouTube account. And under that account, we will have the new channel. And the new channel is mainly, and I still have to find this out, which is the best way to do this. Whether it's multiple channels, with each channel being a different thing, or same channel, but have different playlists. I don't know which is better. The way that I like to do things, I like to keep things separate. So I'm envisioning, and I don't know if that's actually a good idea, but I'm envisioning a channel for streaming, live streaming games, and also, and it's going to be many different games. And also another channel where we may do some reviews of different things like anime or books or things like that. So it'll be like a review channel, maybe software. Each of us will have some things that we can review. And we may even put up, you know, some review articles on the webpage. You know, these are things that we are thinking of doing. The webpage would also, if we have merch, that would also go, you know, up there. So we're actually in the process now, finally. We're waiting for the approval, and then we'll start, you know, venturing into the other things. Trying to think what else. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now with it. Cavalier 2 out of 5 complete. Go. Let's see. I second Wolf. Crystals in this game are based off of pure luck and chance. There's no way to spin the crystal and get a good champ. The pet method is useless, and there's nothing wrong with spending money on the game. I agree with you. I will say this, Wing. The crystals in this game are not based on pure luck and chance. They're based on a formula, programmatic formula, that Kabam has implemented. And that's something very important, because people think pure luck and chance and then they start spouting off these statistics. But what we're getting in the game is a programmatic, simulated luck and chance. It's calculated. Okay, so it's not just pure luck and chance. I agree that there's no way to spin the crystal to get a good champ. Once you put it out there, it's already calculated what you're going to get. By the time you put it on the spinner, it's already determined. It's determined at the time that you dragged it and actually got it. Okay, so as soon as you click that, you know, get, and it goes up there, what you're going to get is set. Pet method is just something a little fun. You know, kind of like the, you know, those little superstitions that people have, you know, to give them good luck and things like that. They're all useless. Okay, I don't believe in luck or superstition or anything like that. But it's entertaining. Some people like it, some people don't. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. But it's all about that entertainment value. And I agree, there's nothing wrong with spending in the game. You need the spenders to keep the game going. Without the spenders, you would not have this game for very long, or it wouldn't be as good as it is. So absolutely zero wrong with spending. In fact, the only reason that I don't really spend, I used to spend every month on MMOs, $15 a month to play them. Nothing wrong with spending money on a hobby that you enjoy. I don't do it right now because I just don't have the money to really be doing that. The sigil, I don't, either someone donates and says, here, get the sigil on me, or I take it with credits, Google Play credits that I get from doing these surveys. I made a video about that, if you were curious. But wow, I'm just holding block, guys. All I was doing was holding block right there. And I do some surveys for this company, Pine Cone Research, which is like a Nielsen ratings company type thing. And they give me these different surveys and each survey is like $3. They don't always take people in. They don't have, you know, all the time open enrollment, but I got in at a time that they were, you know, getting folks, and they don't give me surveys all the time, but I usually get enough surveys that if I need to, I can cash it in, get an iTunes gift card, and get that. So yeah. All right. Finally, Baldy McDowell. Baldy, what's up, man? How you doing? Months behind? What's going on? Yes, the pollen in Georgia is crazy. Hello, Empty Chair. How are you today? Did you have a good weekend? What's up, LordShaedow? What's up, man? Falcon, how you doing, man? I had to blow it in my nose, man. Not having those the Claritin, man. Woo. My lady friend started up an account and she got wrecked by a guillotine 99 in arena. She dropped the famous BG line, "Who puts in the arena?" I know, right? Oh man, but in a non-PG way. I got you. Buy the Claritin from Costco. Well, I've looked at, well, yeah, Costco, you can get it in bulk, I think. But $2.50 is not bad to me. It was the cheapest that I could find over there. I said vintage BG line right there. Just opened up 100K battle chips, all gold. Sigil is only really worth it if you need discount mastery resources. Yeah, like I said, inventory. That's it. What is this crazy business you're talking about? Yeah, we're gonna create a business. I didn't even think about doing that until this YouTube thing. You know, it doesn't make me a lot of money, but I could see its potential. And think about this. This is only one game. I have this channel and I'm only doing one game. So the idea is that we're going to, you know, we'll always keep this MCOC. But we want to expand to doing other games because I'm always playing other games with my sister. Right now we're playing Warframe. When I get done from this stream and I finish my 6 stars, that's what we'll be doing. We'll be hitting up that Warframe, playing that Warframe, doing stuff, and we could be doing that on stream. You know, we played Horizon Zero Dawn, we played Skyrim, so we could do a lot of stuff, you know, live, you know, with both of us. And you guys can get to hear our banter, and it's a very different thing, let me tell you. Some of those games, boy, I'll be talking to them, talking about their mamas, but where we want to do that, you know, I'm not going to create, at this time, I am not considering creating another Twitch account, but I might. I need to talk to some people to see if that is a better way to do it. Should I keep this different and then just have, you know, links from the other one over here, you know, since it's going to be a completely different business and all that, it might be better, you know, just financially and all of that, to have everything separate. Because we're going to get a business account, and that's how we'll get paid. Everything will go to the business account. So we'll see. We shall see. Whatever it is, I need it. I just blew some units in the featured item store, got a dupe on Sunspot, and Moon Knight 5 stars, and a new 6-star Killmonger. Yeah, I like new champs. You know, now I'm hoping to get some of the big boy items, you know, Silver Surfer, Doom for prestige, and of course Doom is more than just prestige. You know, I would love to get, you know, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Captain Marvel movie, Apocalypse. But if I'm getting new champions, I'm good with that. I'm very good with that, because the bigger my 6-star roster is, the easier it is to grind out champions in the arena. So new champs, always a good thing in my book. Jocko, what's up, man? How you doing? Toffrey says if they have a very simple RNG implementation, which they probably don't, it would explain a lot. Yeah, there's no telling. Woo. All right. Yeah, I don't know their code, so I can't say. Huh. Okay. Light Skins with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. To the Sigil Fund and for being one of my favorite YouTubers. Cheers. Thank you, man. So anytime someone does that, we were just talking about it earlier. Now he just put $5 towards the sigil. That's what I'm going to use it for. All right, so hold on. Let me go over here and see if they need me to chip away. Is it 39 minutes? I guess I can, yeah, let me help out a little bit here. But yeah, so when someone actually sends me money and says for the sigil, that's what I use it for. So that means that when my sigil expires the next time, I will take that money and, you know, maybe a little bit else. So what that also means is that the money that or the credits, hold on, let me see if I can do a little damage here. Okay. Okay, let's have a little chat now. Elite Samurai, what's up, man? How you doing? Jocko says, are you gonna buy things in the store with units? Yep. Jocko, you missed it, but when I started the stream, that pop-up, and I was like, ooh, let's go take a look. And I saw, and I spent units to get 4,000 6-star shards. So that tomorrow, when it changes over the pool, 6-star pool, and Cosmic Ghost Rider, among who else gets added to the basics, I'll be able to open up 7 6-star crystals. And then you guys will see that on Wednesday. So, and the idea or the plan is to, what do you call it? Open those crystals up, see what I get. Say I pull Doom or Silver Surfer. If I were to pull them, you know I want to take them to rank 3. Doom, I have a Mystic Awakening gem to awaken him. So if I were to pull Doom or Silver Surfer, I will get resources to rank them up. All right. So right now, we're going to wait and see. If I don't get anyone, if I don't get Doom, I don't get Silver Surfer, I don't get anybody that I really want to take up to rank 3, then I may go back in, get some more 6-star shards, see if I can open up one more crystal. So that's kind of how we'll do it. We're going to play it by ear. Yeah, I was going to ask what you're going to buy. Yeah, that's it. Kabam's RNG code N factor X equals 1 times N. X minus what? Oh, Lord. Oh, you are making me, man. Don't make me do that. Hold up. 1 times N X. Oh, Lord. see. Ooh, what if X is 1? All right, no. Quit making me look at mathematical things. Cool, looking forward to the opening. Good luck. Thank you, man. Why did I pause the fight? Do you see this here? It's a method that I hate, but it's legit. But most people consider it very cheesy. All right. All right, so I'll explain, Andrew. Do you see what health I'm at with Corvus? I'm at 1% health. Corvus, as long as he has glaive charges, cannot die. That's in his kit. That is part of his abilities. So right now, I cannot die. If you try this with anyone else, you will die. You pause it at the end of the fight, you come back, you're knocked out. Corvus, you can keep doing this over and over again. You notice I'm not using up any items. Now, of course, there's always a chance that I mess up, but it's considered a very cheesy method. I don't like it, but it is useful. This is day 5, and just look at what I have done to this apocalypse without using any units, or using any items. And you can just keep doing that. That's why most people bring at least one Corvus to AQ, and he has to be awakened for this, by the way. So my 6-star Corvus is not awakened, so I can't do this with that Corvus. That's why I don't have my 6-star in here. But once I get that 6-star awakened, he's going to replace this guy because he'll hit harder, and we'll be able to do the same thing. All right. Sayanta. Hello. How you doing? Manny says, I got 6-star Taskmaster, more like Trash Master. Yeah, I know. I hope he gets a rework. Sayanta says, hey man, I am exploring Act 6, but I stuck in Act 634, improved power gain, and all or nothing. Havoc, please suggest a hero. I have a video that may or may not help you. I don't know what it is like now because they've changed some things. I may have used Ghost with some boosts. Don't be afraid to use boosts, okay? All right, yep, somebody else is in there now. Don't be afraid to use boosts. Relentless, what's up, man? How you doing? Elite, no T1A, anything like that? Maybe. Depends on whether I need them to rank up a champion that I got in the opening. So that's why I say we're going to play it by ear. You know, if I got Doom or Silver Surfer or maybe Apocalypse, then yeah, I need some resources to take them up. All right, we can get back to the arena now. Let's see. Hey! Number 2. Let's get back to the arena. LordShaedow paused the fight to talk to us, obviously. Hey. But what you see me doing there, if you guys have been following me, when I was in my old alliance, that is what I did not want to do. You know, I was all arena. The only reason that I do that now is because my roster has grown to where I don't really need to, you know, be that focused on the arena and getting stuff in there. So I can take a pause, even though you know, it irritates me slightly. I'm getting better. I'm trying to, you know, be a little different that way, because I still don't like being disturbed when I'm doing something. If I have a task, doesn't matter what it is, I want to complete that task before going to another. I'm sequential. And stopping to go do that is not something that I like doing. You know, it happens, but, you know, I don't want us to be in the position where that is the case. You know, what if, you know, they didn't get that boss down and I was here playing arena? I'd feel bad, you know? So, but nowadays, it's all good. Like in this arena, I may not even go past 2 million. Go over to my 6 stars, get those done, and don't touch arena until tomorrow morning. Because I have enough now that I can spread it out. When I'm not going for a champion, that is, I can spread it out over 3 days, and it's really easy. And like I said earlier, I'm playing Warframe with my sister. So just a little bit, you know, a change. And of course, I'm going to need to do that kind of thing when we get that other channel going. But I like to have, you know, things scheduled and organized that way. All right. So, but yeah, it's all good. That was the last, this is our last day. So now I can relax. And I've been doing Act 6. Even after that 5-hour stream, I've been going back in there. Every time I got max energy, I went back in there. You see that I'm at 57 energy right now. That's because I didn't get a chance to finish. But if you look, let me show you. Just so you know. See? Continue. And look where I'm at. See? This is where I'm at. I just need to get over here to Big Boy. This is destructive feedback, very annoying. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights before the boss. And but then I came to stream. So after I get done, I will get back in there, finish that path, and as I have energy, you know, I will keep going, keep doing a path. I have 4 energy refills right now, and I might sit down now that AQ is over. I may sit down and just crank that out, just enough for the energy refills to be used up, because I'm not trying to spend a ton of units. You know, it's not going anywhere. So I'm trying to, you know, get it as I can do it, you know? Woo, timeout for the win. I did this for Sector 20. Yeah. Taffrey, we could have done that too. We both had Corvuses, but we decided not to. We got to 17, and honestly, I was good with 15. And then we just wanted to see how far we could go. It's not just with Corvus, by the way. Everybody can survive, and Corvus does not even need the glaive charges to stay alive. I have had mixed results doing that. So your mileage may vary, but I have come back knocked out when I've been at like 1% health with other champions, and it was not a good time. I knew he was trying to do everything he could to keep me from being able to get this. Get it. Okay. Ghost, what's up, man? How you doing? Scar says, I opened the 6-star and I got a guide to your champ. I'm so happy. Who'd you get? Pedro, what's up, man? How you doing? Has anyone even pulled a Corvus lately? I only pulled him the one time as a 6-star. I would not be surprised. I'm not trying to do any conspiracy theories, but I wouldn't be surprised if they quietly reduced the chances of certain champions that they felt were overpowered and they didn't want any more of them in the game than necessary. So you'd still have somebody pulling them, but it'd be far, far less. No way to really confirm that at all. We have to take Kabam's word for it. And if you don't believe Kabam, then, you know, what else? You can't prove it. But yeah, 20 class crystals open since 2/28/21, and now no Corvus. But I have pulled Iron Patriot 3 times. Yeah. That Havoc path has a specific path boost. For 6/3, I use Hulkbuster. Did I use boosts? I think I forgot about the boosts a lot when I was doing that. Who's in there stealing your thunder? Name and shame? No. It's all good, man. Get her done. Like I said, I'm doing my best to have a far more relaxed attitude because that's how you get ulcers. I've never had an ulcer. I don't want an ulcer. And if I keep, you know what? I ain't trying to deal with you. If I kept on the way I was going, it wasn't going to be good. Yeah, let's do that. I spent 900 units and got 2 5-star rogues in a row and a 5-star Loki, and I got 3K 6-star shards. I am not going to spend any more units now. I don't blame you. It is disheartening when you have streaks of the same champion in a row. It most definitely is. And that goes for not just champions, but any resource. You know, I opened up 5 tier 4 class catalysts. 5 5-star awakening gems and got Mystic every time, 5 in a row. And one guy got Mutant 9 times in a row. So yeah, I'm not a fan of their RNG, but it's what we got. LordShaedow, aka Taskmaster. Hey man, I ain't that way. Enzo, what's up, Enzo? How you doing, man? You had a great zone 20 run with Lefty. Yep, I know it. Most fun I've had in the game. Yeah, I may not be able to make the live streams, but I usually peek in on you from time to time. Let's see, I got a 6-star Cap Infinity War. Whoa. And he doesn't really need to be awakened unless you need his utility. But he is a great champion unawakened. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Dr. J, what's up, man? Guess who went to rank 3 last night? Hint, he's a pretty hot-headed fella. Human Torch. That fits him in more ways than one. But if it is, congratulations, man. I still don't have a Human Torch. That would be another one that I would love to get from the crystals. Lawrence, what's up, man? You just ranked 3 Corvus thanks to the featured item store. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that was a nice thing that they did. They've done it before. And the timing was great because it's going to last past the pool change. So I will be able to open my crystals, yeah, buddy. I'll be able to open my crystals and then determine what else I need. Do I want to open up another crystal? The last time I did a save like this, was really when I saved for Blade back in the day when he was a featured. The 5 stars that I saved up for the duel when Apocalypse entered the contest into the basic pool. That was another time that I did a save like that, but it wasn't really the same because I really didn't have anybody else that I wanted. This save is hard. This was hard. I was like, oh, and some of the 6-star shards that I got also came from, what was it? From War. From Alliance War. All right. No way to deny it. That me. Wait. No way to deny what? What I missed, Big Blue? No way to deny what? Let me see. They definitely mess with. Oh. I got you. The whole RNG thing. Got you. But yeah, exactly. They can't prove that what they're saying is correct. Well, they could, but skeptical folks, it wouldn't matter. Even if they showed us the code, we could always say, but is that the code that actually is behind it? We still wouldn't know for sure. They could show us code from anywhere. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's the code that's running currently. The only time you find out stuff like that is when it becomes a lawsuit or something and things get, revealed. They definitely mess with the chances of getting a certain champ. I saw so many people get Cable compared to people who got Cosmic Ghost Rider from the featured. It doesn't mean that they tweak the chances. It could be the nature of their formula that they're using to implement the RNG. I personally believe it's flawed. I don't think it's a good implementation. And they may know it's flawed, but they may feel that it is the best that they can do given what they are trying to accomplish. You don't want one that is too frustrating to everyone. So you always want something to attract them to it, Still have to have incentive. See, I tried those boosts once, didn't really make sense, so I never used any again. Maybe when I explore later parts of Act 6. Okay. Come on, Peter. You got this, man. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, I dare you. And he did it. Telling you. Spider-Ham? He's a bad boy. That me, mutant? Yeah. Ugly, man. Ugly in a row, yeah. 5 in a row, 9 in a row. Basically, the RNG implementation sucked. That's what I said. I actually told them. I said, please check your implementation because either it's broken and you guys know it and this is what you want, or it's got some issues that you might need to address. Even if the things that I'm telling you are well within expected outcomes, it shouldn't be. No one should have to get the same thing in a row that many. Who was it? Joel Line? Who was it that he always got? Was it Ant-Man? He pulled Ant-Man like I don't know how many times. I think it was Ant-Man. You guys remember Joel Line, who is back now. Who was it? Oh man, yeah. That's why I use my awakening gems as soon as I find someone. Seems to avoid them loading the same one on me. I've heard that as well. These days, I don't really care. I have four or five generic 5-star awakening gems. And I could use it. I could awaken both Captain Marvel movie and Cosmic Ghost Rider that I just got. But I'm probably not going to. And we'll see. All right, come on, let's get this Doom down. All right. Oh yeah, neither one of us want to do it because you know this is coming. Yeah, no more power for you. Hope you enjoyed those specials. You ain't getting another special this match. That's my boy, Dr. Voodoo. It's worked so far. I rarely get the same gem 3 times. PS Cosmic Ghost Rider. Nice. Will you be grinding for Odin? Probably. Which means if I can get more new champions tomorrow, more points in that arena. So it'll just make that grind for Odin that much easier for me. So yeah, I get excited to get new champions. Even if they're not the champions that I want to take up to rank 3, you know? I did Act 7 completion and got 6-star Sentinel, and I was trying to do variant 6 100%, and he's going to help a lot there. Yeah, Sentinel is legit. He's definitely legit. Let's just do that first one there. All right. Still got to fight this Hyperion, huh? All right, let's do it. This is the 3rd or 4th featured item store. I'll save and decide if I go for featured 6 stars or not tomorrow. Fair enough. Sorry about that. Hands are occupied at the moment. Bring it. Here we go. I remember when Medusa was so difficult to fight. Shot by Dread. What's up? How you doing, man? Deny that the crystals. Yeah. I got you. I was ranked 89 with 35 million. Hey. Ooh. That is, it seems, the safe score. I like it. I'd rather be over what I need than under. See, it depends on the complexity of the RNG. Yeah, and I doubt their RNG is super complex. And you may be right. Okay, thanks. My alley, definitely thinking of 1 to 2 BGs. Going to at least map 6 in the future. Oh, you're stunned now, bruh. All right. Tell me, out of 53 featured 5-star crystals this run, that I have not pulled Immortal Hulk once. Yeah. I believe that the pulls in the entire community even out overall to reflect the drop rates, but every account has a different pattern. Absolutely. I still don't have 5-star Ronin, and he was in the original pool. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm seeing, Taffrey. There are people that have not pulled a champion. They create a new account, pull them right off. So what that tells me is that their formula, their RNG formula, may include something with the account. You know? Maybe they use the internal account ID, and there is one, to partly seed the RNG. That's why I often see certain people, and we seem to pull the same champs. You know, maybe not immediately, but we do seem to pull the same champs. You know, 1 or 2 openings, you know, depending on how often, you know, how many crystals I've opened, but we end up getting them. It was really weird. One guy that he was like, he saw me pull a champion, and he's like, okay. He said, that means I'm going to pull him in the near future. And he did. All right. Wow, you still don't have Blade, Billy. Wow. All right, hold on. Let me see. The featured store is kind of cool with some deals. I'm going to do the 5-star shards for sure. And the 1% T5CC selector. Yeah, we'll see who I get. You know, if I get somebody that I want to take up, then I'm going to want to get the resources to take them up. So I'll know that by tomorrow evening. And you guys will know by Wednesday morning. I've pulled some champs several times, like most people who go for champs. Oh yeah, I kept pulling Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. I must have pulled him about 7 times. He was my first Max Sig 5-star. I just kept pulling him. And I've pulled him since then, since I had gotten all of those pulls. I think I pulled him like once or twice since then. And I always laugh when it happens. But it's less likely now because of the dual class crystals. All right. The RNG seems to include the account, yeah, and it uses as a base for whatever formula they use. That would be my guess, Dr. J. And that seems to be a common practice, you know, because everyone's account ID is going to be unique. And so it would make sense for them to roll that in there. They could also do some accounting that way. Like they could tell, you know, if one person was having an issue, they'd be able to somewhat debug the issue that they're having by looking at the formula, plugging their account ID, and seeing, you know, if there's an issue. That's how one guy, I think it was with Asheron's Call, Aggro Flag, I think. Let me see something. I wonder if they still have it. Let me see. Oh, was that what it was called? WI Flag. Let me see. All right. Because I've told you guys about this before, but let me show this to you, because we got a little bit of time left here. Since we're talking a little bit about RNG. Hold on, let me pop this up real quick. Move that out of the way. All right. WI Flag. Hold on, let me... Trying to make it nice and big for everybody to see. All right, that's good enough. Whoops. Let me clap that. Open that. Let me move that over a little bit there. All right, so take a look. WI flag. For those of you who don't know what the WI flag means, a little history. From the beginning of AC, that was Asheron's call, some players have complained about unbelievably bad luck. When the swarm of Lugians spawn, that was some mobs in the game, in the Citadel, that was a place in the game, they will go after certain players every time. The player's level doesn't seem to matter, nor does the number of other players in the room. What does matter what does seem to matter is that this player is cursed with that most unfortunate distinction, the WI flag. For some players, the flag came and went. For others, it was a perpetual nightmare, present in nearly every monster experience. To live a WI flag life meant to be hunted at every turn. Perhaps other adventurers could know peace in a BSD or a Citadel, but there was no rest or respite for one under WI. Our developers at Turbine initially answered these complaints by saying that they could find no such bug. Occasionally, a senior Turbine, that was the company that made Asheron's Call, engineer could be found who would admit that perhaps there was something not quite right with the system. But they still could not identify a cause if one even existed. Easy culprits, such as a malfunctioning random number generator, were eventually dismissed. But our search went on, for there were people even at Turbine convinced that the WI flag existed and that they had it in spades. And then one day, long after most people had learned to either forget or ignore the WI flag, the answer was found. Here is the report from Sandra Powers, AC's Live's lead engineer on the nature of the WI flag. We warn you in advance that it is very technical explanation, but we hope that is some interest. We're not going to read all of that, but I'll show this if you guys want to pause it or just go to this link up here. All right. I'll put that in the chat if you were curious to read it. Okay. But they explain what happened. Okay. So look at this. We're not going to go into it, but what I wanted to point out to you is that everyone was convinced, except for some people, that the WI flag was just in the player's head, that he just was having bad luck, that it was just RNG. Okay, that's what he said. But programmers know better. It is a programmatic, a pseudo-random. It is not just luck. It's a formula. And they go through and explain what went wrong, what happened, okay? So when I hear people come at me with statistics, and then they tell me, you just don't understand statistics. You have this percentage and this percentage. I'm just like, you don't understand programming. And I stop talking to them about it because they don't understand. You know, if they're not a programmer and familiar with those kinds of technical issues, they don't get it. And I'd just be wasting my time. I would just get frustrated trying to deal with them while they're trying to tell me about statistics. And I'm trying to tell them that programmatically there could be an issue, and it seems to be something that I would at least look into. It would make me suspicious if people were getting 9 of the same class catalyst or awakening gem in a row. I would at least look and say, okay, what is going on? Is there a bug? And one of the reasons that they kept looking into it is because some of them play the game and they were seeing that behavior. And they were like, okay, wait, maybe there is something to this. But it takes a while. Look how long, if you read it, you might find this out. But it took a long time. You saw it said that it was after everyone had just learned to deal with it or forgot about it. One of the guys who, complained about it, what he did, he created another account. That's what he did. And that solved his problem. All right, so it is a thing. Okay. All right. I always face the same people in the arena as well, so I'm pretty sure that some people are in a pool that get similar stuff in all aspects of the game. Wife just pulled me a 5-star Nick Fury. What? T. Smith. You need to reward your wife for that pull. Yeah. Congratulations, man. I've had a SIG 200 Moon Knight, all natural pulls. Ooh, I think, was Juggernaut my first natural 200? He was my first 5-star. I know that. But I can't remember. He might have been my first natural SIG 200 as well. What's up, Shad, dude? You spending units on these offers? Easy, what's up, man? I already did. I bought 4,000 6-star shards so that I could open up 7 6-star crystals tomorrow. And depending on what I get in those crystals, I may get somebody that I want to rank up to rank 3. So then I will go back in there, spend more units to get whatever rank up materials that I need. So we shall see how it goes. I am very eager to do it. I vaguely recall this. You've shared it before. I have talked about it before. Absolutely, Dr. J. I don't know if I ever looked that up to give you guys the link, but I may have. But I just did a search in Google. I didn't even remember it was called the WI flag, but now I do. I think the WI flag was called that because of the person who brought it to light, you know, who complained about it first. I think it had something to do with him. Might have been his name or his account name or something like that. I don't remember. But I just did a search for like aggro flag because it was big. Asheron's Call was the first MMO I ever played. Graphical mud. Multi-user dungeon. Before Asheron's Call, I played text-based muds all the time. Well, flag me and put up a flag. Kabam, stop giving me flag it, science flag it, T-Forces. Oh, man. Is it possible to hire your wife to do our openings? Wow. Yeah. She got the Midas touch. The Midas touch. All right. Rip Elgin, Bayer, Lakers legend. What? Someone else has passed? Ay, man. Okay. Wasn't paying attention. Alrighty. Can we pull it back? Can we pull it back? And we pulled it back from the brink of death. AQ Shaedow, what's up, man? How you doing? Donovan, hello. You got a 6-star hit monkey. Congratulations, man. I won't mind getting a 6-star hit monkey. I won't mind at all. I'm about to open my 7th 6-star. Good luck. I hope you get something really, really good. All right. I spent a little time, you know, on that WI flag thing. Since we were talking about RNG, I just wanted to show you guys, you know, it's not just chance. You know, we're dealing with a program. And it's coded. It's got code behind it. Human people created it. Flawed human people created it. So, and see, I've created RNGs before. I've implemented them. So I know how you can mess up because I've messed up. And when I messed up, the RNG was not quite so random. That's usually what happened. It would clump. And that's what I call it, clump. Where you would get, you know, some things were like all over the place, you know? It'd be like this. The best way to say clumping would be this. Say you were doing a random number from 1 to 10. So you do this implementation, right? And you run it maybe 20 times. Okay, you get 1, 10, 7. Okay, that sounds good, right? And then you go, then you run 2, 3, 4, 5. That's clumping. And then it goes back to 8, maybe 1, then 2, then maybe a 5, and then another time 6, 7, 8, 9. That's clumping, where, you know, it's instead of it being, you know, a wide range, it seems to be very close together. And when you only have 6 classes, the clumping looks like what we see. You know, the same class repeatedly. You know, you may get the same class 3 times in a row, then get another class, then this one again 3 times in a row. But that's what you can have when you don't have a very good implementation of an RNG. She did pull a 5-star mod just before. Ooh. So she went all over the spectrum. Yeah, I don't have a 6-star Ebony Maw yet. Won't mind pulling him once. You know, it's a new champ, right? All right, come on now. But yeah, I don't mind getting champs the first time. I just don't want to keep getting the same champs if I'm not gonna take them up. But just like with Angela, you never know. You know, Angela at one time, I cried when I pulled her a second time. I was like, no, she's got the most useless SIG ability. No. Now look. So, yeah. K clustering, been reading about that. They clustering us where K stands for Cabal. Does Hitmonkey have good prestige? I don't remember. I would love to see the code that looks at your inventory, it gives you the least desired item. And it's so easy to do, Big Blue. And it wouldn't even appear as clear as you would think. Like, it would be it would just be in a formula. You know, math geniuses, they make a formula that uses inventory. If it references anything, resources, inventory, anything, you already know. But we don't have that code, so we don't know. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it. I'm at 2 million, and I might keep going a little bit. Maybe I'll go up to 3 and then get my 6 stars on cooldown and then take a break. All right, let's see who is streaming right now. We can go give them a little raid. I wonder if y'all remember where that's from. Raid. All right, let's see who is streaming. All right. I checked my notifications first this time because sometimes people are streaming and it doesn't tell me. What is going on? Where is okay, whatever. All right, so we've got AC. Let's give him a raid. I don't usually give him a raid. Let's give him a raid. Let me see. Wait, is he no longer streaming? All right, why is this doing this? Okay, hold on. Let me refresh. Bug spray. Yep, that's it, Big Blue. Okay, I just didn't refresh. That's why. All right, let's go to KT1. Let's give KT1 a raid. So Big Blue is gonna pop up a link to KT1's live stream, and I'll meet you all there. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. It actually does help me out. YouTube just paid me. I didn't get anything last month, but I did get something this month. So every time people look at any ads or anything like that, it adds up. Of course, all the super chats add up. But that's going to do it. Let me see. I don't see a link yet. Big Blue is going to pop it up in a minute. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Let's follow KT1's link. Hashtag out of the shadows. Take care. And you all